Hey folks, welcome back. We are on the second floor of Dionysus, the Tower of Danes. Let's see what the shtick is here, and then beat it. Just a reminder, as we are leveling up our characters, Angie needs 1 intelligence, Blythe needs 1 strength, Connie needs 1 vitality, Deirdre needs 3 vitality, Edith needs 1 intelligence and 2 piety, and Fran needs 1 vitality. I don't remember which way to go. Well, let's go to the right because that looks like a way smaller area. But didn't want to do that. A pile of parchments lie neatly stacked in the corner, covered with a fine cloth. Well, is it this corner? Nope. How about this corner? Uncovering the parchments and picking one up, you read the following. Belkenzor's Magic Emporium, Dionysius, Sun Times, New City, Moon Times. The poster is quite illustrative and has a somewhat exciting allure about it. For some reason, you almost feel compelled to go there. In fact, it's all you can think about. You are sure there is something there that you need to buy. Holy moly, advertising works. Yeah, I don't recall if I mentioned that back when we were in New City, but Belkenzor's shop is only open certain times of the day. And the other times of the day, Belkenzor does reside here in the Tower of Dane. So I don't remember what time it was when we entered in here or how much time has passed since we got in here, but when we go to Belkenzor's shop location in the tower here, he may not be in. Temple of Divine Order. Alright. Upon a ruined block arising from the floor rests a tiny golden urn. Here we will use the Jonga powder. And we sprinkle the silvery powder into the urn, and a trace wisp of smoke arises from it, fading into the air. Okay, Temple of Divine Order. That means we need to step on the floor tiles in a certain pattern in order to make those, you see, these little pits disappear. So I stepped here and the pit appeared. I cannot go that way, so I must need to go this way. And now this one disappeared, so now I go this way. Okay. Okay, I messed up. Go here. right. And now we see this entire area here is filled up. Cannot go back there. So I go here. Yep, you see, this is why I'm going to use the walkthrough, so excuse me while I tab over and read up the walkthrough. Okay, let's start this over again. First, I stepped on this pressure plate right here when I walked into the room. I go first to the left corner. Then I go to the right corner. Then it said step on the middle tile and turn around. Go back to the floor tile in the right corner. Go back to the left corner. Fighting a giant lizard was not on the list of things to do, but I can improvise. Then floor plate on the north side of the room. That's the north side of the room. Unless oh, shoot, dropped. Load save game. Okay, let's try this again. Boom, that's triggered that. Now let's go. Can't go there. Okay, maybe this one is the left. And this one is the right. Step on the middle tile. We did that. Turn around. Okay, first we're going to go to the right, which I will assume is that one. Now the left. Okay, now we have a clear shot to this room on the north side. Then go back to the left corner, then go back to the right corner. Go back to the middle of the room and turn right. Ta-da! Then it says, gotta go back to the right corner. Make our way over to tile on the south side. Go back to the right corner. Good progress, and go to middle of room. Turn left for this one. Now we should have a clear shot. Yep. To here. If we had not used the Jonga powder, there would be a trap here that silenced us and then caused a fight. I'll go this way first. Fight some fights. A gaseous slime. So, what is that? Does that just mean like they're bubbly? Because, you know, slime is a plasmoid and gas is gas. In any case, vitality, please. That was not vitality. Guess what we're going to do, folks? Oh, that's right. I'm going to save Scum. I'll be back after Deirdre gets that point of vitality. Okay. Took a few fights off camera there, but we finally got that point of vitality that Deirdre needs. And I was looking, and Fran very soon is going to also level up. And she also needs a point of vitality. Yeah, see, Fran, just 1,800, 3 points away from her level up. Okay, now remember, I cannot get through those grates. We got a button there. Hooray! My points into scouting, because I had nothing else to do with those points. Let me know something. Okay, Angie, please divine what trap we have on there. Then Connie, inspect it, and then disarm it. What? Oh, I don't like that. We're not going to put up with that. Yeah, I do still check for traps on it, because it could be a totally different trap than it was the last time I saved the game. Definitely that. Okay, maybe it's only a twofer. Okay, yep, magic sparks it is, I guess. What? There was no red up there. How could I possibly have failed? Whatever, I don't care. Deirdre has the golden idol. We are fine to proceed out. There's Balkanzor's Magic Emporium again. Let's see if Balkanzor's in. Inside the shop, the air is filled with smoke and the heavy scent of burning powders. I think he's in. It is unusually dark, and a spooky sense of enchantment fills the room. Shelves along the walls of the eerie boutique are filled with dusty bottles and ancient books, and peculiar trinkets and artifacts can be seen perched in between. From out of the shadows, a tall, pale figure emerges. Yeah, welcome, Balkanzor. How can you be of service? Hey man, you can trade. First off, what do you got? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Nothing I particularly care about. Cool. Then, what will you buy from us? Yeah, we've got an extra one of these already. And we don't need lots of copies of that. Let's clear some of that out of our inventory. We don't need so many. Not quite so many of those sticks. Alright, I don't need a stave of stars when I have an Ankh of fire. So I'll get rid of that. And I think we're done here for right now, Balcanzar. Thank you. And in a sudden billow of smoke, the entire contents of the room vanishes, leaving only bare, empty walls with no trace of its prior occupancy. But we remember. Alright, Fran now has an inventory space. Let's go take some of these things away. Alright, no one is now overburdened. Okay, you're the gate out. And here we go, extending from the wall is the marble altar. Let's give it the golden idol. And then we'll proceed on our way out. Of course, after Tolan Dane gets his cut. Greetings, brethren of the Fellowship. Ye have passed the test of the Temple of Divine Order. The Fellowship welcomes ye into the Order of Holy Canon. Ye must show a token of thy good faith in accordance with thy rank. Will ye accept thy fellowship dues? Ye hast done well. The Holy Canon sounds like something the Emperor of Man would field on the battlefield. Goodness, Fran, you must be right on the doorstep. Still just over 1,000 away. Okay. The Temple of Eternal Night. Oh yeah. So for this one, I am going to use the Direction spell because it's going to put us into a bunch of darkness. Oh, and I just noticed all my other debuffs have been down for a while, I guess. Let's rectify that situation. Alright. Pass through the door. Yep, that's a solid wall in front of us. One to the left, one forward. 4 to the right, 1 forward, and here's where we use the Jonga powder, which I think I gave to Angie. Yep. And sprinkling that there will cancel another nasty trap. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1 backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Yep, hit the corner. 1, 2, 3. Oh, son of a gun. Don't know how many steps I took before the encounter triggered. Well, we'll figure that out in a bit. Just walk forward until we bump our heads against the wall, and then we'll know we went far enough. Oh, that's going to be a level up. Oh, Fran, that disappoints. Okay, that's 553. Okay, then 2 left, 1 backward, 1 left, 1 forward, 1 left, 1 forward. This would normally where we have a trap, but we just missed it with the Jonga powder. 1 left, and let's just make sure. Yep, bump the wall. 1 back, 1 left, 2 forward, 1 left, 1 back, 1 left, 1 forward, 1 left, 1 forward, 1 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, son of a gun. I'm supposed to go 6 back. Well, we will hit a dead end here, and once we hit the dead end, we'll turn right. Okay, or rather, slide to the right. Slide to the back. Slide to the right. And 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a teleporter. Good. A circle of entranced Dane sit quietly in the open chamber, meditating upon some distant thought, reaching to touch that place in the mind wherein resides the secret of inner power and knowing bliss. Like statues they sit, unmoving, and it is only after a few minutes that you notice the figure standing at the rear of the room, watching you without watching. Gracefully, as if gliding upon the floor, he moves towards you and speaks. Only they that know ever journey into the realm that lies beyond. It is the realm where the mind becomes the center of the universe, and all infinity unfolds before its eye. Only looking, never touching. It is the place of true essence, freed from all trappings and postulates of the outer world. This is the inner kingdom, the land of peace and true knowledge. Dost ye wish to learn? Yes. So be it. Search ye for the word in the lair of the beast, and then return here. If ye know, then ye will know what to do. And the figure and all the other Danes fade away, one by one. In the center of the floor, a glowing key beckons you enticingly. We got an item. All right. Move forward, and in the darkness we stumble over something on the floor. With a few tinks and clinks, it comes to rest somewhere at your feet. Let's search for it. Carefully crawling around on your hands and knees, you find the small golden figurine, which you had kicked a few moments ago. And we got another item. Cool. We're facing a wall. Turn to the right. 2. I'm facing east. I want to turn north. Fortunately, our map tells us where we are. Okay, I do need to go to the west. Okay. Now, I turn back to the north. One to the right, one back. One to the right, one back. One to the right, one forward, one to the right. Two back, one to the right, one forward, one to the right. Two forward, two to the right, one back. One right, one back. One right, two forward. One right, one back. Two forward, one back. And that's a bright room. Just to free up inventory space, I'm going to go one to the right, two forward, one to the right, three back, and one to the left. And here we have another altar to use that golden idol we found. Save the game. Alright, now one back, two, three to the right, one forward, two left, one forward. Is a light room, and we've now opened up the gate to the next floor. But before we do that, one forward, two to the right, three forward, one, two, three left, two back, two right, one forward, the lair of the beast. Let's just check here. 27,000, 69, 48, 32, 37, 370, 49. Okay, maybe Angie would level up, I don't know. Let's use the key of the beast to open up the gate of the beast. Stepping into the lair of the beast, you are consumed by the darkness within. Soon you hear a distant sound, soft, slushy, and slurpy. And then it alights before you, iridescent in the surrounding darkness. The Psy Beast. I'm just going to fight that straight up. Thank you. Oh, yeah, nowhere near. As the fallen beast lies dying, you wonder if it was intended. Then, in its final expiring gasp, it seems to utter a peculiar syllable, almost inaudible. It sounds like moo. All right. Back out. Then to the left. Two forward. Two to the right. Three back. Three left. Two forward. One to the left, into the light. One to the left. Two back. One to the left. One to the back. Two right. One back. One to the left, one back, one to the left, two back, two to the right, one back, one to the right, one back, two to the left, one back, one to the right, one back, one left, one back, one left, one back, a whole lot to the right, then to the front, then to the right, then to the front, and we hit the teleporter again. And here we are, back in the open chamber. It lies empty and tranquil, no sign of anyone to be found. Let's meditate upon the word, which is not bird, it is moo. Sitting alone in the peaceful chamber, the word floats inside your head, hovering above, just out of reach. And Blythe fell asleep, and Fran fell asleep. But everyone else should have mind control as a personal skill now. Those who fell asleep do not. So what do? We take a teensy bit of a nap to wake them out of it. And then we do it again. Well, this time, Blythe got the skill. So far, Fran has not succeeded. As far as I can tell, it is a random chance for a character to fall asleep or not. Okay, look at this. Blythe has got 4 points in mind control already. Fran, because she keeps falling asleep, has none. I mean, Fran, you're looking pretty bad. I mean, people are just going to feel sorry for you. I do. By now it's just getting comical. Okay, you know what? Let's just have our characters get a good sleep. Maybe that'll help Fran out. I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe. So what I normally do is just get real nice and settled in here and continue doing this until the characters get about 60 or so points in mind control. I'm going to admit I'm not going to do that all on camera, but I bet some of them are going to get into the teens before Fran gets her first point at this rate. Huh? 9 for Deirdre. Come on, Fran. You don't want to have pantsless Deirdre show you off. Oh, gosh. I didn't mean that you should both fall asleep, Fran. I meant that you should stay awake and get your point of mind control. But look at that. Now Shorty No Pants Deirdre has 10 mind control, and you have none, Fran. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fran finally got a point of mind control. 1 point. Meanwhile, Deirdre, 12. I guess that is definitely in the teens. I mean, tweens, but, you know, teens. So what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to cut here, and I'll be back after these characters have gotten a bit more mind control. Alright, well, it only took me 40-ish minutes. We got Fran up to 50 points of mind control. Ooh, and who are we going to stop at next? We're going to stop at Blythe. She has got 58. Connie, meanwhile, is 59. Deirdre, that overachiever, has 71. Edith, 69. Very nice. And Angie, 61. Yeah. By the time Deirdre had gotten to 50 mind control, Fran had only 26. But I spent plenty of time doing that. And no more. No more. Now, I think we are going to continue with getting off this level. So let's go over one, and then forward, and then forward one. Okay, we'll check our map, make sure we went through the secret door area. We did. Alright, so one right, two back, one right, one forward, one right, two forward, two right, one back, one right, one back, one right, two forward, one right, one back, two right, one back. Hooray, we're in the sunlight again. And Tolan Dane. Greetings, brethren of the Fellowship. Ye have passed the test of the Temple of Eternal Night. The Fellowship anoints ye as able priests of Dane. Ye must show a token of thy good faith in accordance with thy rank. Will ye accept thy fellowship dues? Ye hast done well. Goodbye, Tolan Dane. Oh, goodness. Now we are on level 4. We spent long enough in there doing all that meditation stuff that all of our buffs have fallen off, but not a big deal. We can easily remedy that. Resume recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we find ourselves here in the Temple of Aerial Whimsy. Alright, I know where the teleporters are, but I don't remember where they send us to. Okay, let's see. We teleported to here. We are going to want that's the chest we want eventually, but right now we have to step on a teleporter here. And we find ourselves facing north. Okay. This also is a spinny thing in the middle. There are 4 teleporters in the corners of a 3x3 square here. I do not recall where they go, but I know they're there. Oh, we found ourselves in the dark spot. That's good. We need to be here eventually. I'll save. Take a step forward. Inside the room, you feel a slight buzzing vibration which seems to permeate everything. Lasting only a brief moment, it quickly ceases without any apparent ill effect. After a few moments, you are breathing and open your eyes. It is still dark, but there is a glowing object in the distance. It is a sparkling globe of some kind, like a crystal ball. You are unable to move, and you watch helplessly as it grows, and then it begins to disappear. Not vanishing, but descending into the floor. And then you see a figure. It is a young woman. She is standing over the spot where the strange orb disappeared. She seems to be doing something with her hands. And then she too fades, and all is dark once more. With a start, you open your eyes yet again. And it is still dark. But this time, you are able to move. And we got an item. The golden idol. And then we make a scooch to the left. And we're somewhere else. Okay. birds. And here's a marble altar, where Blythe is going to place that golden idol. Alright, we got a teleporter ahead of us, let's try that. And it takes us to here, which is not particularly anywhere we want to go. Oh, hello, Bantardi. While I was doing the meditation routine to get our characters leveled up, I was watching a YouTube video of someone doing a Final Fantasy speed run with a white mage. Started with a party of 4 white mages, gradually killed them off, and then just proceeded with 1. Of course, it was one of those runs where the player does, manipulation of the random number generators in order to make everything work out. So every time the white mage ran from a fight, it was successful. Every time they attacked, it was a critical hit. Every spell against them, they successfully saved against, and so on and so forth. So, they did a good enough job playing, but it's still kind of, I think a little cheesy. All right. We just teleported ourselves back to the previous level. Okay, I will know not to take the northwest square from there. I mean, I could reload, but why? It was easy enough to just walk up the stairs. Okay, well, you know what? Let's take the southwest. But I'll save first anyway. Okay, and we find ourselves in this room again. Did I take the southwest previously? I don't remember. But we have now teleported again. Well, here. Okay, we teleported. Back to the beginning. Okay, up. Let's go to the southeast. Which takes us here in the middle. Alright, great. So I think out of all of these ones here, the southwest is the one that we're going to use eventually. Now in this corner here, we've got another one. But we don't have the key to get in there. I think the key to get in there is from the chest that we keep walking towards and getting teleported away from. So let's see, there's one more teleporter up in this square. Which also drops us down, I suppose. Okay. Oh, hey, minusculls. Okay. Oh, we got a goodly number of Danes here. Let's start by throwing out a bunch of silences. Oh, wait. Back up. Edith, you silence. I guess I don't have a silence on Fran. And you know what, Fran? I think a level 4 nuclear blast ought to do the trick. Scroll and potions. Well, I guess we'll pick them up. We can always drop them later. Angie, can you get a point of intelligence? No? Making me sad, Angie. You are making me sad. Do I even want to accept this level up? Oof. I don't think I do. One. Hey, I've been at this for a while, and I haven't had many encounters here, but I just wanted to come back in here for this one fight because I have never ever met a Disciple of Minds monk. I'm guessing it's probably something that dfortae has added in here, but I have no clue as to its capabilities, and so I just wanted to open up the recording again and show everyone what we've got. I have no idea if that thing can cast spells or not, but I'm going to anti-magic it. And because I don't know what kind of monks those are, I'm going to also anti-magic them, even though I silenced them already. I mean, it is a Disciple of Minds, so mental magic probably isn't going to do anything against it. Ooh, you know what? Blindness. And we'll also blind those monks, because why not? Alright, that is a lot of insanity. And I'm not cool with that. Okay, no, back up. Blythe, you cure insanity on her. Connie, you fight. Yeah, nothing going there. Okay, you know what, Angie, you fight. Blythe, you uncrazy her. Connie, what can you use here? Give us a conjuration if you could. Okay, Deirdre. Yeah, you fight. Edith, try to uncrazy yourself again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that was fun, but Fran's dead, and yeah, nuts to that. Well, I'll come back after I've fought a fight and have gotten that point of vitality we need, sorry, that point of intelligence we need for Angie. Well, I had a few more fights in between the last little clip and now. My favorite fight was 25 slimes, oozes, jellies, whatever. But after a couple of these fights, I finally got that 1 point of intelligence for Angie. Now I think our next level up is going to be Blythe. Ooh, no, Deirdre. Well, for crying out loud, Deirdre, I'm going to have to watch you like a hawk for your vitality. Okay, but we were here in the first place. Step on this square. Okay, so this square takes us to the turny thing, just like the other one does. Okay. And I don't remember at this point. Southeast takes us up here where we got the golden idol. And that takes us here. Alright. So there's one teleporter here I have not yet taken, which gets us to this location, which takes us, okay, here we go, to the chest. Okay, got some good stuff there. don't use that book anyway. Alright, let's just... Key of the stone, that's the key we're going to use. What's this? Blythe? A reaping morning star. Ooh, looks fancy. Cure stone. And we're never going to use that. Stone. Stone of protection from errors. Ice bomb. Cool. And then we back up. And then, if I recall, we go to the southwest. Yes, we do. On. Now, if we go to the right, we will meet Tolan Dane one more time. But we want to go this direction. To get up to that room up there. Okay. Oh. Is it that room in the lower right hand corner? Yes, it is. Okay, now we have the key of the stone. Except you're not holding it, Fran. So you open up the gate and then you get the birds. Cool. I don't have any idea where the trap is on this level. Not that it really matters. Okay, blackbirds. Don't know what kind of blackbirds. Ice ball and fireball those things. Alright, Deirdre, vitality. Oh, goodness gracious. We're playing this game again. I'll see you folks again later. 1. Well, it's not that much later. I reloaded, opened up the gate, and I did not have an encounter. So this time, we're just gonna play it straight. Connie, what have we got? 1 and 2 and maybe 3. Oh, I think it's a kiss of death. Opening the chest, you gaze upon a sparkling stone radiating hues of green and blue. 1 stone. Reagent, wand. Potion, book, scroll. Dump that. And we'll dump that stuff. The Stone of Gates. That's an important item for a little bit. 2 stones. Heavy heal potions. Deirdre's got plenty of space in her pack still. No, not that one. I want to find who got the Stone of Gates. There we go. Just want to keep all those items together because they'll be used later. Alright, now where did I wind up? Okay, cool. Hey, bugs. Alright, Deirdre needs that vitality. Okay, well, let's just throw these points down and reload. Okay, it is a forced encounter tile. So, I'm going to cut again, and I'll be back after we get Deirdre to that level. Okay, fought that fight again, and Deirdre did get her level. She only got a point of vitality, but she did get that point of vitality. So, I feel good about that. And we fought some Danes, and they dropped a staff. A Stave of Spite. Interesting. I don't know if everyone can use it because it's cursed. I mean, with a name like Stave of Spite, I'm thinking it might be. Alright, and we want to go to the southwest, I'm pretty darn sure. Yep. And here's Dane again. Greetings, brethren of the Fellowship. Ye have passed the test of the Temple of Aerial Whimsy. The Fellowship decrees ye Bishops of Dane. Ye must show a token of thy good faith in accordance with thy rank. Will ye accept thy fellowship dues? Of course. Ye hast done well. Goodbye, Dane. Save. That teleports us somewhere. Not that way, this way. Okay. Well, floor 4 finished up. And that's, I think, where we will call it for now. I know there's been a lot of cuts in this video, and I did a lot of stuff off screen here, but it's all worth it, I think. So when we rejoin, we'll continue on the 5th floor. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.